As much as snow shoveling sucks, it can be one of the best workouts you can do if you do it right. Now, when we think about it, when we break it down, shoveling is essentially a hinge. We engage with the snow, we brace, push the ground away, and we toss, but we're tossing with the hips. So it's essentially, it's a hinge deadlift, and then it becomes like a medicine ball toss. And when we're doing it, we wanna make sure that when we've got the arms locked, and now my arms are locked into the body, and I toss it with my hips and my core. If I just lock the feet and I throw it with my arms, it goes right into my back, exactly where I don't wanna feel it. So if you're feeling the low back work, that means you're using the wrong muscles. We wanna be able to feel glutes, hamstrings, core, not just the back side of the core, but the front side of the core. So setting this up, I'm gonna plant my feet, I hinge, I lock in to the ground in the shovel. Now I lift with the hips. From here, I'm going to throw with my hips. And when I'm doing this, I feel my glutes and my hamstrings work. My arms and shoulders aren't taking a beating. And well, sometimes you end up finding treasures as we shovel. Get the kids to grab that later. But snow shoveling shouldn't hurt us. If we're resilient and we're mindful about it, we can make it a full body workout. Think about it, there's a lot of rotation going on through here. Great for the core, obliques, and also if I use my hips to throw, I can really feel those glutes burn. And when we're doing this, I wanna make sure I'm changing up the grip, so it's using different arm muscles, as well as I wanna switch sides. What I like to do is hinge, deadlift, I do 5 on the right, and I do 5 on the left. I treat it like a strength exercise. I don't want to go into fatigue on one side, because if I go into fatigue, then I might start making movement mistakes, and all of a sudden I start tweaking stuff, things get tired, nervous system starts to shut down, and I can't finish shoveling all the snow. What's also important to remember when we're switching grip and switching sides, change our stance. So I can take a little bit of this lunge stance. I'm still going to use a hinge, so I'm loading on that front hip, and I'm going to push with that back glute. So I can go into more of a lunge, I can go into a staggered stance, but the idea is the same. We want to change stances and positions. We want to be strong with every stance that we use, whether it's a bilateral, split stance, or any other awkward stance that you have to use if you're on stairs or on elevation. You gotta be strong, but the mechanics are the same. You hinge, brace, lift, toss. You should only feel glutes, core when you're doing this. So, when we are burdened or blessed with having to shovel snow this winter on this nice fluffy stuff, it's actually pretty fun. We got to make sure we're using the right muscles, and when we're using the right muscles, it can actually make us stronger, more durable, and take care of that workout for the day functionally. So remember, with muscles, if you can't feel them, can't find them, can't fire them. So when you're doing it, shoveling this winter, make sure you can feel the right muscles. And once I'm done shoveling a nice run for our new puppy to run around and go to the bathroom in, this will probably be my workout for the day, because if you look around, I got quite a few trails that I need to redig for our little guy. So listen to your body. If you feel spent, feel like you got enough work done, you probably don't need to do another workout today. This is good enough.